NBA basketball. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Paul George. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Puts it up. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Curry. Westbrook's got the game going with his first points of the game for the West All-Stars. Outside Anthony. From deep, George. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Feeds to Leonard. Shoots the 3. Here's Curry. And the officials call a traveling violation.
East ball.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Curry kicks to Leonard. Here's the pass to Curry. Kept alive. Tries again. Fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on George.
That's his first personal foul.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Stephen Curry.
And the first one goes. 2 show an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Durant. Aldridge comes in for Leonard. Green, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Thompson in for Russell Westbrook.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Bosh. Outside DeRozan. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. DeRozan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Here's Aldridge. Cannot hit. Good D by Drummond.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And that does it for the first quarter. The East All-Stars up on top, up by 4.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud. Here we go.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Harden in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Harden's got 5.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Millsap kicks to DeRozan. He feeds it to Wall. Back to DeRozan. Drummond the screen. It's DeRozan with the drive.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwback.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the East All-Stars?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those playing.
And Wall kicks to Millsap. There's the dish to George. Passes it to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of
West making some changes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson comes in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. And then for the East All-Stars, Chris Bosh is checked in for Millsap. Wade comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for John Wall. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Nobody near George. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 6 points. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 6. Westbrook, that's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
On the wing, George. Wade outside. Thomas kicks to Wade. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
For 3, Westbrook. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first half of play. East All-Stars lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
All right, fans, let's get up and get
Welcome
loud.
back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got Dwayne Wade. Paul George is out there with Anthony. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Lowry from outside, and the basket good. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Curry's shot is off.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Here's West now. 7-point differential. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Westbrook.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Wade has the open look. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here we go. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got the lead up to 7 now for the East All-Stars.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Wade for 3. Cannot hit.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Westbrook, no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The East All-Stars up on top. They're up by 5.
And I'm at it again. There go that flow bringing
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And here are the East All-Stars now, leading by 5. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Draymond Green is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Chris Paul. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Cousins in at the center position. Millsap in the corner to the paint. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. Paul left side. Unloads from 13. No luck. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. A wide open look here for Bosh. The three-pointer no good. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Trailing by 5. Stolen by Thomas. An even 3-on-3 break. Again, Thomas missing. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Thompson. Some solid defense from Butler.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Bosh can't hit. Paul goes in. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Pass to Drummond. Outside for Thomas. 5 on the clock. Here's Bosh. And the rejection by Cousins.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
James Harden, he's checked in for the West. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the East. Paul comes in for Thomas. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2.
All right, fans.
Timeout call here. The West All-Stars. They're behind by 2. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.